Hello and welcome. I'm Angelie, and this is your Cosmic Vibe Outlook channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. If my readings resonate with you, please remember to like them, share them, subscribe, and tap on that notification icon to be notified of new video uploads. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much and welcome back. All of my readings are timeless and they are for the Sun, the Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and cross watchers. I want to thank you all for watching and have a great time. Enjoy your reading. Namaste and brightest blessings. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to my channel, Cosmic Vibes Tarot. My name is Angelie, and this reading is going to be for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Before we start, let's just let's give a little smudge to the area for me and for you. We're going to use a little Palo Santo today, and we're just going to give us a good smudge. Make sure that all of the energies are clear so the messages come through very clear and very precise for you today, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, my beautiful fire signs. I love working with your energy because I'm a Taurus, and you know, Tauruses can be a stick in the mud, and so the fire signs really helped me get moving. Oops, pardon me. All right, so I'm going to also give us a little sound clearing. I believe this is the key of E. Why don't you just take a few seconds to relax and breathe deeply with me, my beautiful fire signs. Just enjoy the moment. Breathe in all positive energy, all good things, and breathe out everything that no longer serves you. This is a time to let go and release, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. One more time. Okay. Here we go. And I keep hitting this thing. Okay, and we've got the air cleared here. Let's see. I'm going to lay out three crystals. And these crystals, pick ever which one that calls to you. These are all for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius today. We've got a tiger's eye, we've got a serpentine, and we have a stone that I cannot remember the name right at the moment, but it clears the air of energy. It kind of facilitates a cleansing energy from all directions, as you can see. Let me bring this closer. Isn't that gorgeous? And it just shoots out rays of light and energy in all directions to keep you protected. When I remember the name of this, I'll put it in the description below. Okay, so let's move on. All right, so choose your stone, and that's the stone for you to get to know this week or this month. I'm actually doing this reading for the month right now. I'm new on Facebook, And so I'm taking it slow at first. And as I get used to doing readings for people via Facebook or YouTube instead of in person, I'll do more as time permits. Okay, so what have we got going for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? I know something good is about to happen for the entire collective. Something really good is about to happen. So, what is the first thing that we need to know? What is that something good that's about to happen for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? Oh, let's see. Page of Pentacles. Oh, we've got news about money, guys. Oh, your money is going to be good. I'm going to tell you that right now. Okay. So, why are we getting the Page of Pentacles for Aries, Leo, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Why are we getting the Page of Pentacles? What is the message that the Page of Pentacles wants to give Aries? Too many cards. Leo and Sagittarius. What is the message that the Page of Pentacles is telling my beautiful fire signs? Just one card. Okay. Excuse me a minute. Okay. We have the Four of Swords, which represents meditation and rest. Let's further develop this story. We have the Page of Pentacles, and it's giving us a message about finances. And now we have the Four of Swords, which is indicating rest, relaxation, meditation. And I feel, I have these, we have another. Let's put this up here. We have the World card. Oh, wow. I think that this says you can pretty much rest and relax, because what you have started, my dear fire energy signs, what you have started in the past has come to fruition. What you have built upon, because see, we have the Page of Pentacles. We're into the major arcana, and I'm getting goosebumps. I don't know if you can see those on my arm or not. My hair's standing straight up. But what you have already begun in the past, maybe you started a business or you started a new career position or something of that nature. There we go. But what you have started, it's saying that you can now relax and rest a little bit, because you have come full circle with this. You have completed this. It has done what it needs to do to bring you good fortune in the near future. And we also got this Page of Swords up here, which is also another messenger. So we have two pages, and it could be that these messages are coming from a younger person, or maybe it's making you feel more youthful because you're feeling happy about what's going on. So let's ask the cards, why do we have the Page of Swords? What is the Page of Swords telling Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Venus, or Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, and cross watchers? What is the Page of Swords telling us? Oh, we got two cards. All right. All right, the Page of Swords is saying, again, wow, it's a lot of swords here, a lot of sword energy. Using your mind. Well, I'll tell you the one thing I know about Leos is they are in their head a lot. And Leo is standing out for me right now very prominently. Leos do a lot of thinking, and they need to be active. If they're not active, if they're just standing around, their mind is racing and going 90 miles a minute or a second sometimes. And this can be unproductive for you. And even if you have a Leo moon, I have a Leo moon. If you have a Leo rising, Venus or Jupiter, this can apply to you as well. But this also applies to Aries and Sagittarius because we are fire signs. So the message is be proactive, but at the same time, you can still rest. Let's see. Let's ask more questions of why the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Let's deepen the message here. What are they trying to tell us? We have the Chariot reversed. Let's see. Well, let's do this. All right, I'm putting, if you notice, I put the cards upright, even though it was reversed. Now, in the reverse position, that just means that you haven't reached the potential of the card. And the Chariot is all about movement, moving forward, being balanced. And sometimes you might be getting a new vehicle. So the Seven of Pentacles, it kind of relates to investments and effort. And this goes right along with this. The investments and the effort that you have made financially has come to fruition. Since the Seven of Pentacles follows the Six of Pentacles, which kind of means the end of financial or material hardship, if you've been putting in time and effort in your work, it signifies that your efforts are definitely paying off and are going to pay off in the future as well. Isn't this just wonderful news? Congratulations, my fire signs. Well, the King of Swords also, in this part of the reading, kind of insists that you should remain objective in your current situation. Use your intellectual power to make your point known and to attain your goals. Besides experience and any education you have in your field, you should also be sharp and observant. I mean, look at this. The sword represents truth. It represents cutting to the meat, getting down into the depth of something. I see swords as the sword of truth, like the two-edged sword of truth. I mean, we've got two edges on these swords, and they speak the truth, and it means to basically establish your truth by sticking to facts. And what works is a fact. What doesn't work is not a fact yet. When it works, then it becomes a fact. That's my opinion. Okay, and so next we have the Chariot, which represents overcoming challenges and gaining victory through maintaining control of your surroundings. I know a few Leos that really have control issues. But sometimes that can be good. Sometimes it can be to the detriment. But perfect control and confidence. Hold on, I have someone knocking. Well, my apologies for that, my beautiful fire signs. Life happens. So, where were we? We were on the Chariot. So, basically, the key message of the Chariot means that you must maintain focus. And do you see, here, I want to show you something. Let's see this card. Let me still. Okay, on a Chariot. He's not using, I mean, he has a little wand in his hand, but you don't see any reins, do you? You don't see any evidence that these guys are being directed with reins, right? It's because he's using his mind to focus what he wants. He focuses on what he wants in the direction he wants to go. And it's like they just get it. They connect with him on a, what's the word I want to use? They connect with him psychically. Or her. It could be a her. But it's using your mind to focus on the goals at hand. Okay, so this will ensure that you achieve everything that you set out to achieve. Okay, all right, so is there anything else that the universe would like my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius to know about before I switch to a different deck? Nope, only one card. Oh, the High Priestess. Oh, let's set her up here. Isn't she a beauty? Ah, I will reorganize this and make it better eventually. But for now, this is my setup. So we have the High Priestess. What a beautiful card. This speaks all about trusting in your intuition and connecting to your divine self. And basically, what she represents is the ability to understand that there is knowledge to be learned in both worlds. As we see, we have light and day, night and day. And we have, in mythological realms, the underworld and, of course, where we are. But there is knowledge to be gained on both worlds in the certain circumstances that you are experiencing right now. The fact that she's wearing a solar cross kind of denotes that she's connected to the season of Earth and Earth itself. She has complete understanding over her emotions. Oh my goodness. Oh, excuse me a moment. Okay, so the High Priestess basically means for you to listen to your intuition rather than your intellect and conscious mind. Like I said, I know some Leos that can be in their heads a lot and they're thinking, and they really need to stay active and busy so that they're not always thinking too much and in their head too much, because sometimes we can be in our own heads a little too much, and that's not good for some of us. Okay, so back to the High Priestess. She basically represents someone who's intuitive and beginning to open up to his or her spirituality. So this is, for all of you, male and female alike. This card, it's she's a protector, and she's guarding something. If you could see in this, okay, let's see. Let's pull this closer. Okay, there is a veil here. If you notice, this is not what's behind her. You can see this right here. There is something that is covering what's behind her. So she's protecting something that's back there. This is a veil, and she is guarding knowledge that is sacred. Well, she's holding a Torah right here. Tarot. So the knowledge she holds is sacred, and it's not just to be used lightly. So the knowledge that you've gained, my dear fiery friends, is sacred knowledge, and it would serve you well to apply it appropriately. Okay, so on that note, I am going to take out this deck. It's called Abundant Life Oracle. I created this deck a long time ago when I was a newbie at this and wanting to really have a better experience with reading and learn how to read better so that I could help others in more profound ways. And so I created this wonderful deck, and it's very colorful and fun. And so I'm just going to ask one last message. What is it that Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, and Cross Watchers need to know right now? What is the one thing they need to hear that's going to just really, really expound on the reading they have just received? Okay. Oh, there, oh. Here we go. Look at this. Well, it came out like this. So I'm going to read it like that. Let's see. Bear with me. All right, what we have here is an egg. And if you notice, it's half white and half gold. And yes, those are sperm swimming toward the egg. And I love this card because what this represents is fertility, okay? And that's not just a physical fertility. This represents fertility in your thoughts, in your production, and yes, it could represent fertility as far as someone might be getting ready to get pregnant, okay? And if I were doing a reading with this deck and a few other cards came up, I would say it was a definite. But this, being that it's only the card that I'm pulling, can represent a plethora of things. And, okay, since they came up, okay, this card is reversed because I keep my cards numbered. This is 29. Actually, 2911. This is your number for today, 11. You'll probably be seeing 1111 or 111, but the 11 is a prominent number with this card, okay? Because it takes two to make a baby, right? Okay? And since this is reversed, if it were like this, I would say that these guys were swimming upstream, and you know an upstream swim is a struggle. But they're going with the current. They're flowing. It's a downhill from here. I mean, whatever struggles you've been going through, my dear Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, they are over. Let me tell you, they are over, done, gone. Okay, this is good news for you. Like I said, something good is getting ready to happen for you. And you can sit back and relax now. And because we have the gold on top, that tells me that this is more financial than anything. You know, things are getting easier for you because gold represents wealth and abundance. And we have all these sperm that are trying to get into that egg. So this is, you know, things are manifesting rapidly for you, and it's getting easier and easier and easier. So I just want to say congratulations, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You rock, and you are just doing wonderful and getting ready to do even better. So on that note, I will say have a great day and peace out.